Hello everybody, this is Phasing Phoenix, and we're back playing Oxygen Not Included in the happy little space prison, and things are moving along, albeit a little slowly, because there's just so much that I want them to do at once. You can only do so much of it. We are just about here. I think this is hopefully this will be enough to store all the gas coming out of this natural gas vent, and it won't be a problem anymore, but we shall see. And so far this isn't becoming a problem down here either, but when it does, yeah, I'll have to deal with it. I'll probably just pump it out somewhere and let it fill something. I could do it over here, for example. Actually, it would go down there. Never mind. But yeah, I can fill something with this and be done with it. They need to come over here. That needs to be a 7. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, we're doing really well on finalizing this tunnel. Have to go down. Make them that nice and quick. Alright, so I think though that has got at least the sides. Do this. Actually, I should do this on a 9, because that'll get done, and then they won't get stuck. Meanwhile, let's undo this and continue going up if they can. Oh, look, a Pacu egg. Oh, it's a tropical Pacu egg. Ooh. Well, I don't plan on... Oh, look, Regalis can be cooled down. Interesting. This is a vacuum. Space exposure. Alrighty. Thank you for doing that, guys. Oh, you mean I can't destroy... Oh, I gotta deconstruct those. I can't just build those. Let's reach over here to 9. So let's sweep these at a 9. And redefine these, and all this. At a 9, please. Alright, should be good. You are no longer necessary. Yeah, as long as we've got any polluted oxygen for them to survive in, the germs aren't going to die. And there's a little bit here still. So let's... Not an algae terrarium. Odorizer. Hopefully this will work, even though it will be technically covered, you know, polluted. What is this? Mealwood seed. Oh. So, wait a minute. I've got a tame, dense puff. It's not exactly what I wanted. How are these things auto-taming anyway? That makes no sense. Well, I don't want these puffs in here. What? That was hilarious. Let's try this again. Attack this one. Combat! Oh! Oh! That's not a bandage or a broken leg. Those are tags. Like, yeah. See, they've all got it. All these tamed ones have it. The puffs did too. But like a tracking tag, I get it. I still say it looked like a bone sticking out, but now it makes sense. Thank you, Bert. You the man. Deodorizer. It needs to have its filtration medium put in there. And how... Aha! This got finished. Yay! This is going to go to burst forth. Oh, no. Let's not do that. The door only, please. Good. So this will not become a problem. And honestly, I don't care if they don't get in here. Except I do want them to deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Add a 9. Let's see. So priority 6. Meaning they'll get in here. Where are you going, Ellie? I should harvest that too. Now that I think on it. Blink. Okay, insulated tile to the rescue. And I will need power up here. I had not thought of that. Or I forgot to think about that. Yeah. So, what we will do then is this. Put it 9. And then we can build this will probably be a lot of heavy conducting wire. Yeah, I don't want to use steel for this. I don't want to use copper or iron, so I'm going to have to make some gold. Has this been rehooked back up again? Yes, it has. Okay. So I need to do some gold. I really wish that either continuous would allow other things to be made once the ingredients for the first continuous thing have been exhausted, and it could move on to the next continuous recipe, or we add the ability like RimWorld has to do until X. That would be great. Do until I have X number of these, and then go on. Ah, okay, so they went and swept up all of this, or they went and tore up all of this. Ultimately needs to be uprooted. Look at the harvest thing, I can tell where they are. Here's one. Palm lily, uproot. Palm lily, uproot. Uproot. And there's a pinch of pepper plant up here. I don't have to do that. Alright, we'll make this... No, we'll make this 7 like it was before. There we go. It's not quite as important that I get the oxygen, the polluted oxygen out of down here, but I would like to at some point as well. Because the idea is to get rid of all the germs And see, there's polluted oxygen in here. It will have to do for now. Alright, so power. I need a heavy conducting plate. There, I need... Now this is not going to work. Oh, wait, no heavy conducting plate made out of steel, for crying out loud. This is kind of future-proofing myself, is what I'm doing here. No, not copper. Well, I guess if I'm very careful, copper won't mind. The conductive plate is the same as the... Yeah, so, I'm using the conductive wire because eventually I will upgrade all of this conductive wire to that. That's why I was doing this here, using heavy conductive plates instead of the rest of it. So, eventually, and it probably will be fairly soon here, as I can now make all sorts of iron, all sorts of gold, I should say. It's the water. 34 degrees Celsius going out. Well, that's not bad. Could be better. Yep, it just goes right back into here. This is actually hot in a couple different places. Interesting. Cool slush. Next activity, 32 cycles, so... You know, I think I will. I had wondered if I shouldn't just, drop this amount of, special stuff. Yeah, good enough. We will make this drop a section here, make a double tall thing for polluted water, only because I've got that much that I could put in there if I really needed to. And I also need to fix the automation wires in this area at some point in the future. Oh, I think I was going to do farming there, I remember now. Haven't broke into that yet. Power. Heavy conductive wire. I've got some gold now. That should do it. And then we can run this up. How high does it have to go? To about here. Actually. Which means, yeah, I could build a small transformer. Doesn't take anything funky. Right there. And then I can have heavy joint plate right there. Again, made out of copper, doesn't really matter. It just has to be a heavy watt wire. And the way that the power things work is that they take on the property of the least powerful thing on here. So I'm not going to get any extra power going through here than I did before, because this is still heavy watt wire leading onto heavy conductive wire, but it's better than... It's better that I future-proof myself here. Was that Nicola? Yeah, see, it must have been just that everybody had all the exosuits marked, and I do really need to move these back. I could fit 2 more in here if I moved this to here, for example. Not a bad idea. Yeah, why don't I do that? So, medicine, wash basin over here. Build this nice and high. And then we will build tile here. And that's all I can do at the moment. Alright, we shall replace this ever so slowly with the right kind of tile here. One at a time. Hopefully they won't leak out that way. Yeah, that kind of needs to be built and sealed. Oh, you know what I'm going to need in here now that I think on this? And I can do this from above, actually. I need automation in here in the form of an Atmos sensor right there. An automation wire right there. Wait a minute, what did I just build it out of? Automation. Atmos sensor. You are not being made out of steel. Go away. Copper's fine. And then we will make the automation wire out of gold. Because gold is fine. And no, I don't need that one dug out. Well, yeah, I kind of need both these dug out. Maybe just the one will work? So let's get this set up here nicely. High priority. You no longer need to be high priority. Nor do you have to go back and set it down either. I guess that's just my OCD kicking in. La 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 la. Marie is very happy. Yeah, morale 13 of 8 over 8. Yeah, she's happy right now. Can we reach these? Oh, thank you, Marie, I guess. So actually, I picked just the right time to go in there and try and deal with that. Oxygen, oxygen, polluted oxygen. Yeah, this is slowly but surely eking all of that oxygen out of here, and you don't need to be here anymore. But I don't feel like taking you out either. What is the priority on these? Oh, 5. Let's hit this at a 6. Maybe a 7. And you're done. I mean, I'm not gonna bother with all of this. This is not necessary. What I can do, though, put some airlock doors in here. That ought to do a good job. Oh, good. So, let's deconstruct this. Let's make this that direction. And we can start taking... No. No. No, 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 no. We shall learn from our mistakes. Has nobody else got any? Oh, wait. Stinky's got one. Who else should have one? Let's set it to Abe. Abe's cool. So there's 2, 4, 6. We're getting there. We'll make a snazzy suit for everybody. Ooh, slime. Must be swept. Get it out of here now. Clearance vacancy only. Threshold where they must change into or out of Atmos suits. Must be next to an exosuit dock. And can only be rotated before construction. Of course. Alright, now that we've got that there, we will do another tile, and then we will do another manual... Or, no, mechanized airlock. These are doing mechanized airlocks. We can also get rid of the wire here. Deconstruct. Power. Fire. Reassemble. Let's actually get this up here done quickly. Because it's going to let some not so nice things out if we don't. Wait a minute, what are you doing, Joshua? You look like you're disinfecting something, but you're stuck. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch out for that. They can get stuck doing things. Yeah, the mechanized doors work so much better, but I don't have time for that. What are they going and doing if they're not... Okay, you're tidying. And, yeah, this one lone slickster down here has noticeably increased the amount of liquid that's down here because it did not stick here before. So, yeah, I could have nearly endless supplies of fuel, or, fuel oil here if I wanted to. But I could build a matchup to this that would be, natural, or that would be, let's see, what do you get out of petroleum? It would burn petroleum. I could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just have one of each, for example. Again, I don't know how I got tamed puffs. I didn't tame them. They tamed themselves. Are you guys still... No, actually, you're not. You're not crowded anymore. Good. That's a good thing. Oh, let's go for the next one of these. Deconstruct. High priority, please. Thank you. Will you build it if I move you there? No. Alright, never mind then. Go do your thing. We're gonna have to... Well, it does still seem to be working. Yeah, just look at the germ level when you get into the area where it is or used to be still polluted versus the places where it hasn't been. Yeah. Anyway, it's still not done yet. What is this? Oh, more polluted oxygen. Okay. Doing fine. Fine, 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 fine. Have you been picked up? No. I should have to find out what task it is that makes them put on the suits. Because that's just... something's not right. It's probably due to task priorities. And what do you know? This is our entropy thermal nullifier here. Self-sustaining machine powered by what appears to be refined neutronium. Absorbs and neutralizes heat when submerged in hydrogen. So I have to... Never used one of these. An input. Freeze temperature, overheat temperature, J-core. So we just pump in hydrogen. The only thing is I don't have much in the way of a ready source of hydrogen. Let's see here. I could pump in... See, I could pump in some of this stuff, but it's not a long-lasting supply. It's just a small amount. Didn't I find a hydrogen vent somewhere? Could have sworn I did. This is chlorine. What's down here? looking for the telltale sign of four neutronium just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere. And oftentimes it's thermally different temperature than its surroundings. Okay, that's my natural gas one. I haven't looked up in here. Oh, wait, here's one. Alright, let's get over here, guys. Whee! Going down! Oh. How are we doing up here? Not quite there yet. We'll just let them keep going. They'll build this eventually. Picked up one pinch of pepper nut. Yay for the pinch of pepper nuts. Alright, so we could continue to... You know, that's digging through a lot of abyssalite. And I would rather not dig through a lot of abyssalite. So what we shall instead do is build up here. Dig through up here. Oop. Yeah, we'll dig through here. I'll snag the rest of this wolframite because it's valuable. Oh, and look, they built this just fine. So if it is at above... It's at above 300, it will activate. And then I can build this back in here again. And then let's... make that a 6. We'll make this a 6. Then we'll power conductive wire. A little bit of gold here. Now I won't have enough gold for that, but that'll be how we do that for now. And they're still not building this. What have I got that's set to a 7 or higher out here? Up there, but we're not going up there. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's all the sweeping. Which is at a high priority. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. And they're going to do this too. Well, come on, a little faster now. Yeah, I've been playing at medium speed the whole time. Insufficient oxygen. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I see that, that means time to check my oxygen production. Nope, you're still going, and... yeah, you're not a problem. Not really. Let me just make sure you're not a problem. Nope, and you're backed up too. So, it is indeed not a problem. It just looks like it's a problem. And I say it every time. It's because there's slight variations in the amount that I am producing oxygen versus the amount that it is being consumed. It's not necessarily under production. It's mostly because of trying to hit G and I hit H. It is... oh, that is already all dug out. It is mostly because of subtle variations in pressure that don't really amount to much. But because I may be expanding a little bit here. You know what it probably is as I am doing this here with... I'm slowly letting small amounts of oxygen out that aren't fully working their way anywhere else where all my oxygen's being outputted. I don't know, there's lots of reasons why it could be. Constructed a 9. You know what I should do? Oh, I do have all seeds being marked. Except for fungal spores, which are down below. We'll put everything in here. Yeah, so we do have a place to put all these seeds. We're trying to get them to carry around. Now I want to actually get over here and get a few more, that'll do. Get a few more of these Weezeworts, because I need to put some more around. So I think what this is going to do is when I feed it hydrogen, it's going to cool down the surrounding air a lot. And what I can do is surround this in, you know, insulation tiles and put in here a ventilation network, or a radiator network of pipes, pumping in probably oil to make a coolant liquid that I can pipe around and do the things with. But that's not going to be for now. And they're digging up down here too. Is this hot down here? Oh yes, it is indeed very hot, but I cannot do much about that just yet. One thing we'll do is we'll push this along bottom here of insulated things. Oh, my thing is covered. I don't need these. I wonder if I shouldn't just temporarily open this up and let it drop. No, yuck. Oh, what I do need to do... One more right there. Alright, Ooh. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What are you doing? It's what I thought. I don't really need you anymore, because I don't have any more hydrogen down there. So I guess I'll just pull you up. The overlay again. Gas bridge, deconstruct. Where was the other one? You're going underneath that bridge. This is the one. Gas bridge. Deconstructed. Okay. They can do that whenever they want. Although I want these ones up top here that are in my way done faster. So you, up to you. There we go. And you know what? I'll get rid of this gas vent too. Alright. And then we got that all sealed off from temperature. Yeah, look, see, it already is making a noticeable difference to the heat levels in here just by doing that. Yeah, and I need to get all this heat productant stuff out of my central area if I can help it. The biggest problem is this little bugger right here with all this extra heat. We managed to cover that with insulated tile? Yeah, we did. Except for the places where it's abyssalite, which I can no longer do, so... Bummer on that. Priority did I set that? I set that at a 9, so please do it. Yeah, thank you! Alright, stations. Exosuit dock. Exosuit checkpoint? No, I need exosuit dock. Yeah. 2 of those and 2 more exosuit equipment things here. Abe, why haven't you come here and gotten this? I wish I knew. Well, that's where we'll leave it for today. Hopefully they'll get that built sooner rather than later. We are almost done getting that out of the way. Well, we got it marked anyway. We'll get it done eventually. Still haven't done this. Specialist operated building. Ooh. What's specialist? Electrical engineer. Do I have one? I've got one. Joshua. That means Joshua needs to come over here and do this? Well, we'll work on that next time. So for now, this was Phasing Phoenix playing Oxygen Not Included in the Happy Space Prison. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and you have to hit the little bell now if you want to get all the notifications. And like my videos and leave comments. So, until next time everybody, have a good one. Goodbye. Bye-bye.